Hi y'all, we are back again. It's day, I want to say day number 8. Is it day number 8 or is it day number, I believe it's day number 8 or 9, I'm not sure, whatever. But today we have much more exciting news to talk about, whereas yesterday's was kind of probably the most disappointing day. But yeah, we've got a couple events to talk about, not too many today, since we're nearing the end. But today's results, it is day 9. Today's results were pretty, day 8, I'm sorry. Today's results were, and today's races were pretty good. So we're gonna talk about those. So first we will start off with the 4x4 relay for the men. So in the first heat, and this is just the qualifying heat on to the final, we've got, representing the United States, we've got Trevor Stewart, Randolph Ross. Well, I'm a fan of him. He he goes to A&T, North Carolina A&T. This is around this area in Greensboro, North Carolina. So rooting for him. We got Bryce Dedman and Vernon Norwood. And they're also in this heat against Botswana, Trinidad and Tobago, Italy, Netherlands, Great Britain, Czech Republic, and Germany. So they're all fighting for those spots to move on to the final. USA comes out with the dub with the time 2 minutes and 57 seconds. That's the season's best. They did what they needed to do. They did what they needed to do. It's not likely that a lot of them will be on the final leg. Michael Norman will definitely be on that leg. Michael Cherry will probably be on that leg. Ryan Benjamin will definitely be on that leg. Randolph Ross, I can see him sliding on in, but who knows what's going to happen. But I feel like those three that I just named will for sure be on that final leg for the 4x4 for the men, for the final. So pretty solid. So US put up the quickest time. Jamaica finished second with 2 minutes 59. That's the season's best for them. Belgium also put up 2:59.37. So yeah, those teams, and then I believe India qualified on, nope, they didn't. But yeah, so that's what we've got ahead. So that's good for the 4x4 for the men. So now we are going to talk about the final for the women's 400 meters. This race right here, Shaunae Uibo came into it as the clear favorite. So basically, it was just the most exciting part was just to see who was going to finish silver and bronze, because we already knew Shaunae was going to win. I was hoping Allyson Felix would win gold to shock the world and just cap off her career that way. But we got something great. So like I said, Shaunae Uibo, she came out with the win. She got gold, put up a time 48:36. And she looked like she was just jogging that thing home too. That's the crazy part. She looked like she still had a lot left in her. But Paulino came in second. And Allyson Felix came with bronze, putting up a season's best, 49:46. And what makes her win so special is she was in lane 9. And you know, running in lane 9, especially in the 400, is very, very difficult, considering the fact you don't have anyone to pace off of. You also are kind of forced to push out hard and just kick hard all the way home and pray that what you got in your legs is enough to get you to the end. And also, you like coming around the turn, you've got a longer way to go, truthfully. But Allyson did what she needed to do, as she always does. She finished strong. She, like I said, she came home really pushing it and just truly fighting her way through, and she outleaned McPherson of Jamaica. Like I said, put up 49:46. McPherson put up 49:61, putting her in 4th. And Quinera Hayes finished 7th with a time 50:88. And she was in lane 2. And I was watching her out of the corner of my eye. I was really focused on Allyson the whole time, as well as Shaunae. But I was watching her out of the corner of my eye, and she was nowhere near the action. So I wasn't expecting her to move on. And with that being said, going into the 4x4, Allyson for sure, I don't see a team where she's not on it, especially considering she just medaled bronze too, and she's the highest placing of the females that came to represent in the 400. So with that being considered, I feel like there is only one thing that can be said, and I said this on Twitter. you gotta have Allyson, you gotta have Sydney, you gotta have Athing, and you have to have Dalilah as the 4 to run that 4x4. And that is probably, on paper, and just depending on what legs each one gets assigned, that right there could be a world record breaking relay team. Like, come on now. Like, you could literally put Dalilah first, because Dalilah, she has, her get out is is insane. So her killing that first leg, that'll get a nice lead started. I say leg number 2, you put Allyson. Allyson can keep the pace. Allyson can continue to basically extend that lead as well. Now, with lane 3 and with leg 3 in the anchor, it's really a toss-up to me, because I feel like Sydney could literally run anchor and bring it home, and Athing could do the same. And Athing is, out of these 4 on flat, she's run the quickest split, if I'm not mistaken. Sydney, she ran a split for, what did she run? She ran 48.8, I want to believe, at Worlds in 2019. And as we've seen, Sydney has only gotten faster. And at that moment in time, she still was the fastest on flat 400. And her and Athing are the 2 quickest. So it really doesn't matter. Dalilah first leg, Allyson second leg, I believe probably Sydney third leg, Athing bringing it home, or it could just literally be switched. Athing third leg and Sydney bringing it home anchoring. Either way, those 4 have to be the team. Like, if you don't have those 4 on the team, I will sue. Like, what the fuck? But that's gold right there, and that'll be a great way for Allyson to cap off her career, just taking home that last gold medal, that last Olympic gold medal. Who's to say she might probably finish out the rest of the season. I don't know if she's gonna be done after this. But that would be great for her, as well as for Dalilah to go ahead and grab another gold medal, since she did finish silver. And then Sid and Athing can go home with 2 gold medals from this Olympics. That'll cap off the ending of quite a killer run for all 4 of those ladies. But yeah, that's what I'm most excited about. I'm ready for that race right there. But now we're gonna move on to the 4x100 meter relays for the women. In this one, I was looking at 2 teams, truthfully, only 2. And that was Team Jamaica, which had Shelly Ann Fraser-Price, Elaine Thompson-Herah, Sharika Jackson, and Brianna Williams. And then Team USA, which had Javian Oliver, Tiana Daniels, Jenna Prandini, and Gabby Thomas. And we will talk about Great Britain as well, who had Dina Asher-Smith basically taking charge of that team, but we'll talk about them as well. But like I said, the first 2 teams, Jamaica and USA, those were the teams that were looked at as the potential threats for gold. Just straight off the gate, on paper, you just see Jamaica's list and you just know they're going to win gold. The only way US was going to beat them is if a baton change just was fucked up completely. But yeah, so for the first leg for each, for United States, we had Javian Oliver. She started off the first leg. For Jamaica, it was Brianna Williams. Brianna Williams came out strong. Javian kept up with her as well. But Brianna came out strong, and she led off to Elaine Thompson-Herah, who extended that lead completely. Tiana Daniels did good trying to keep up as well. She passed off to Jenna Prandini. Jenna Prandini did what she needed to do coming around that second turn. Shelly Ann Fraser-Price did what she always does. And she passed off to Sharika Jackson, who was out of there. But Jenna Prandini passed off to Gabby Thomas, and Gabby ran probably the best I've seen her run the entire Olympics. So they all were proud of that silver that they received. The United States received silver with the season's best with a 41.45. Jamaica, 41.02. I believe that's the second fastest female relay run for the 4x1 in history. I thought they possibly could have challenged that world record, but can't be mad at that. And Great Britain finished with 41.88, receiving bronze. That was a pretty nice race to watch. And we'll go on to the 4x100 for the men. With no one in the United States, with the United States not represented at all in the final, I was rooting for Canada. Like I said, Andre DeGrasse, I root for him. He's in company with Brendan Rodney, Jerome Blake, and Aaron Brown. With this, This one was another shock. I don't know why I wasn't thinking it in the moment that it possibly could be an option, but I was thinking Great Britain was going to be the one to take it all, with Canada possibly charging up, but Italy came through again. Italy came through again. Just coming home, Great Britain was in the lead anchor position. And I don't know if he thought he had the race, but the anchor from Italy pushed it home. Was like, my G, I'm getting this gold. You can sit here and play like you got it, but I'm about to make sure that you see that I got it. And Italy won gold, Great Britain won silver, and Canada won bronze. So therefore, throughout the entire day, that was pretty exciting to watch. And yet the times, Italy put up 37.50. Great Britain put up 37.51, and Canada put up 37.70. Pretty quick times, but yeah, pretty solid final run. But tomorrow we've got the 4x4 relays. I'm very excited about those. Both U.S. teams, I'm very excited about that. The women, I see them winning gold. I see them literally breaking a record. So I'm really interested in seeing that, especially with it being on Sydney's birthday too. Sydney turns 22 tomorrow, so that'd be a great birthday gift for her. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you like this video, thumbs it up, drop a comment down below, share this video, watch all the other videos that I've done before. It's kind of like a series of these videos, and we're about to wrap it up tomorrow, so I will talk to y'all then. Peace.